Along with Dr. Leroy Walker. Let's recap the men's discus as it stands up to now. First of all, the men's discus weighs 4 pounds, 6.55 ounces. The participants throw from a circle that's 8 feet, 2.5 inches in diameter. You're looking at Rick Meyer from the United States. Finished second at tack behind John Powell, the tack champion and 4-time Olympic participant who's not here, Dr. Walker.
Yeah, John retired and then unretired too late to get into this competition.
And this was Rick Meyer's first attempt. And this attempt is 205 feet 11 inches, which gives him the early lead. Rick Meyer from the United States.
John, it's interesting with this technique. You notice that you're in that 8-foot-plus circle, and you've got to make a fast turn, but you got to hold that discus behind you and pull on it, as you just see there, and that gives you the big whip that's required at the end.
Better than 65 meters for Romas Ubartas of the Soviet Union, his first throw, and that gave him the lead. He took it away from Meyer.
Notice that full extension on the arm. He keeps it pulled all the way back, so he gets a pull on the discus first, and then the discus is thrown in about a 90-degree angle from the side out to the front.
Imrich Bugár from Czechoslovakia. This was his second attempt. Bugár won the European Cup here last year, won the silver medal here at Lenin Stadium back in 1980, and was ranked the best in the world in 1985.
Bugár's got a very fast whip. His teacher was one of the best in the world at this, getting the fast wrist into the discus and that quick block out where it almost stops and then spins out of your hand in the opposite direction.
209 feet 4 inches for Bugár from Czechoslovakia, so that puts him in the second place. Now, earlier we saw Ubartas on his first attempt. This was his second attempt. And just 2 weeks ago in a dual meet against the East Germans, he beat the new world record holder, Jürgen Schultz of East Germany, who set the world record on June 6th with a toss of 243 feet. Ubartas beat Jürgen Schultz with a toss in that East German meet of 222 feet 8 inches.
And young throwers could take really a page out of his book, how he keeps that arm back on a full extension. Even though he's spinning fast, he keeps it back so he can get that full whip and the pull to let that thing go on a good release. 214
feet 10 inches on his second throw. Combine that with the 220 feet 2 inches on his first throw, he maintains the lead. Top two throws. That brings us up to this young man, Knut Hjeltnes from Norway. This is his sixth throw. He's the last competitor in the men's discus. Now, he'll need a 67-13 or better than 220 feet 2 inches to take the lead. He went to school at Western Maryland and Penn State. He's 34 years of age, fourth in the 1984 Olympics. Knut Hjeltnes from Norway. And as you can see, he's shy of 65 meters. I said he needed 67-13 to win it.
But he gets a good whip on that, and I guess with a little bit more favoring a left to right wind, he may have gotten that distance, but it was a good throw.
So Knut Hjeltnes finishes third with that throw of 210 feet. That moves him into third place. Let's check the standings, the final standings in the men's discus. Romas Ubartas of the Soviet Union finishes first, 222. Followed by Dmitriy of the Soviet Union, 210.9, and then it was Knut Hjeltnes of Norway, 210 flat. Our American entry, Rick Meyer, finished fifth.
I'll be back.